Hey everyone, my name is Phil Kingsley and I am the Director of Sales for the Huffaker Group of Keller Williams. And today what I wanted to do on behalf of some of our buyer's agents or dual agents out there, I want to make sure that in our busy markets, if we have some lower priced clients and the markets are extremely busy and we can't get them into certain types of homes that they're looking for, I wanted to go over some ways that we're being creative with the MLS to find homes for our clients before they hit the market, in which case they don't have to compete for them. So we're gonna jump on the MLS, and I already have a search entered up in here already. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the status. Now I know this video is not just for the area that we service here in Tennessee, but this is probably gonna be going out to a lot of different markets. So I'm assuming our MLSs are the same or similar with regards. So some of the functionality you see in the video may not be exactly what you have in your MLS, but I think you'll get the gist of it. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna select anything that is active, coming soon, under contract, expired, withdrawn, or closed. And the expired, withdrawn, or closed should be within the last, I'd say 7 to 10 days at the most, just so we can see what's most recently either coming off the market or closing on the market. Once we have all that checked, we'll pick a price point, and I'm gonna say, if we're looking in my area right now, homes under 275 are selling like hotcakes. So I would say that's a tricky market for our buyers who are FHA financed or USDA or THDA financed to get into. So with that in mind, we'll leave that price point there at 275. We'll use our zip code, and they're looking for, let's say, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home. Now, when I run the search, it is going to pull up a list of homes. Now, there are a few that are already on the market. Really what you and I are looking for are the homes that are under contract or that have closed off already. Now, in the MLS, if you go to the subdivision section, there are some commonalities in the subdivisions that would support a $275,000 home in Mount Juliet. Now, the closed and withdrawn homes, the expired homes, those are the communities that I want to make sure I'm prospecting on behalf of my buyers. Now, before I do any prospecting on behalf of my buyer clients, I'm going to make sure that my client likes the communities we're considering. So, for instance, Windtree Trace is a community that came up several times in my search. We've also got Royal Oaks that came up several times. So, what I know now is that if my buyers are looking for a $275,000 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, I know that those are two communities where that home would exist should I find them the right home right now. So what I would recommend you do as an agent is you advise your clients, hey, do me a favor. Here are two communities that I want you to drive through. I want to make sure it feels good to you. If you like those communities, this is what I'm going to do next. I am going to call every owner in that community, and I'm going to find out who's looking to sell their home. If I presented you an offer, would you entertain it, right? I can door knock and go to every door and say, hey, I've got a buyer who would love to be in this community. Have you entertained the idea of selling your home? And then you could also create marketing pieces or letters to mail to the community saying something very similar. I've got a buyer who would love to be in this community. Have you entertained the idea of selling your home? Now, we're doing two things. Number one, we're servicing our buyer client at a high level by going out and finding homes for them and on their behalf. The other thing is you're working hard on behalf of your own personal company to generate listings should that home that we did pull off the market not be the right fit for our buyer. We now have a seller who is looking to sell, and we can find out how we can best help them. So that's the tip for today, and I hope some of the little scripts and I hope the videos help you guys understand how to search for those communities. Have your buyers drive through them, make sure they dig them. If they dig them, let's go prospect them. We'll find your buyers a home.